What is up, my Capricorns? So this is your reading for the month of May, okay? Hoping to get the video out May 1st, but we will see, okay? Also, take it how it resonates. If you see this later on, you know, in life, then maybe this is for you. If it gets to you, it's meant for you, okay? So starting off with what's going on in your life at the moment, I do kind of want to look on into what's going on with you, okay? Whoa. So I feel like you are forgiving somebody. The worst is over, or whatever you've been going through. And I feel like even though I'm trying to do a life reading, you about to get something for love, okay? So if it turns into that, we will switch over. Okay, bottom of the deck here. New life, new birth. You could be starting over with someone here, okay? You could be ending something with one person, starting over here with somebody else. This could also be a job, okay? You could just be starting over in life right now. But honestly, what I'm seeing is somebody had someone or you had someone, and that's coming to an end, and y'all are moving on. You're growing with somebody, okay? You feeling motivated in relationships right now. What else is going on, my Capricorn? You are hopeful for whatever this is that's going on. Okay, but you kind of at a standstill with it for some reason. Like you blocking the connection a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see my card here. You blocking the connection for some reason. Or it could be more than what it is. But it's like you stuck. Okay? Like you can't move on from whatever's going on 100% for some reason. Oh, yeah. This is... This is somebody that you knew if this is a person, okay? Or this could be something that you've been pouring into for a while for the people who are not here for the whole love thing, okay? Yeah. It's kind of like that. However, whatever they pour into me, I'm going to pour back into them. But until they do that, yeah, I'm good. You craving somebody here. What is being craved? Let's see. What is being craved? Oh, balance. For some of y'all are just craving like to have that balance in life in general. For others, you want to even exchange with somebody. You want this person to reciprocate exactly what you give out. And I don't think you're willing to take anything less. You're under pressure. You might feel like your emotions are all over the place. Look, there you go, balancing again. You're thinking about how your money is going to be affected here as well with this being Pentacles. Okay, so again, for some of y'all, that's money. Ooh, bottom of the deck. You're going to have to face a fear and get over it here. Okay? You're going to have to face a fear. There's going to be some type of term you're going to have to come to get over whatever you're feeling. Okay? Because I do feel like this is a love reading for the most part. I'm going to give y'all exactly that. Okay, so we're gonna take these cards away because the first thing you got was a heart. Okay, even though it got 3 swords going through it, that's love. Okay, so let's get the overall on what's going on with love for my Capricorns here. Very concise messages only from God and God himself here, okay? Okay. What's the overall for this love reading for my Capricorns for the month of May? Yeah, you feel chained, or whoever you're dealing with could be codependent on somebody else, okay? You feel like this is an unhealthy attachment for some reason. Give me more. You got 2. You got black sheep. So whatever this is something you normally wouldn't even do, and you're doing it. And look, what did I say in the beginning? This is somebody who had somebody else, or you had somebody else. This your sneaky link. You done fell in love with your sneaky link. You're craving this person. This is not what you would normally do. Like, you are 100% against this type of thing. But here you are doing it. Is there anything else we need for the overall for this reading? Hold on. Let me get myself together here. Yeah. Y'all been sneaking around. Look, that's just a confirmation. I'm literally going to put this right next to this because that's confirmation. Bottom of the deck here, honeymooning. Like honeymooning, I'm sorry. Love on the brain. Talking often. Feeling all the feels. So y'all could be coming out of that honeymoon phase. That's sneaking around and coming into where y'all really going to know each other here. Okay? Okay, let's get a little bit more for the overall for y'all. Tapping into a new deck for love for my Capricorns for the month of May here, okay? Child, y'all came right in with the love. Okay, what's going on? Give me more on the overall. What's going on? Yep, they're the number 3 again. You trying to really come together with somebody, okay? That's that honeymoon energy once again. Y'all could be telling people about this, or y'all could be talking to your friends about, you know, this situation that you got going on. Like you could be, you know, talking, you know, gossiping. Dependence. For some reason, you are indecisive, though. There go another 3. Could be seeing 3s. This is definitely a third-party situation. We can't block that. You got somebody, they got somebody. Yeah, you in your head about this. You like, I don't even know how to be. And it's like you waiting on this person to see what they gonna do. It's a messy situation here. Bottom of the deck. Once again, you don't know. You don't know. You in your head about all of this. Why is it that, tell me why my Capricorn is in their head. What is it that they don't know? And then we're going to see who you're dealing with. Look. Y'all. This is indecision again. It's the emotional for you, okay? You want somebody to pour into you how you pour into them. Okay? You don't want it to change. This is what you're scared of. You're like, if I go take this person, or if this person takes me away from my person, is it going to change between us? Because then what's the point? Is there anything else? Whoa. You feel like somebody's coming in and trying to trick you. You scared they're going to run away with your shit. Like, and this is mental here. You know, swords is mental. So this is not like money. You ain't worried about the money shit right now, as far as what I can see. Right now, what I can see that you're worried about is your mental, okay? The last thing you want is for somebody to deceive you, come in and act like they like you, and then trick you out your spot. Somebody needs to release baggage here, and it might be you. You went through some stuff emotionally. Look, that's just confirmation. You went through some stuff emotionally that you need to let go, because you don't even trust this situation. You in your head about this real bad. Yeah. Oh, you scared it's going to be violent. You scared that you're moving too fast. I really think that this other person got somebody. Or maybe it's you. I don't know yet. We're going to see. Yeah. You could be being careless, or this is your person being careless. Okay? You scared that y'all could also go through a burnout way too quick here. Okay, bottom of the deck. But this is what you want. This is all you want. That love, that harmony. Like, this is like a perfect pair right here, okay? You want to be aligned with this person. Y'all might share the same values, okay? This is somebody who you look at as your person, okay? Let's see who this person is. Let's see who this person is and get their feelings versus your feelings. Give a little shuffle real quick. I'm doing some tweaks on my Velvet Rose deck before I start selling it, but my website will be in the description. Who is this person? Look, This person could be a Gemini, but I really feel like this is your soulmate. This is soulmate. The Lover's card is a soulmate connection. It's somebody who y'all have the same values. Y'all relationship is not going to be hard at all. You got Sagittarius here with the Temperance card. Okay, it's somebody who you feel like is going to bring balance into your life. Or this, matter of fact, this is, because I asked who this person was, not what you think of them. So this is somebody who's going to bring stability. They want stability. They know how to have that. This is equal give and take here. There's somebody who know how to make sure both of y'all needs are taken care of here. Somebody could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius came out here again. This is somebody who, they're very emotionally intelligent. They know how to love. They tell you exactly what they want. They love smart people, okay? So they might see you as somebody who's very intelligent, okay? They know when you lying. There's somebody who this somebody who's just honest with you. Hey, I need a clear answer. This somebody they're telling you this. What are we doing? I need a clear answer. No bullshit. No fake shit. Excuse my language, but hey, I can. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, give me more who this person is. Okay, got Cancer here. The Chariot card. It's somebody who is determined, but they feel like they're not in control. Like you have to make the decision. They're waiting on you to make that decision, baby. The Strength card here, Leo. It's somebody who's very patient. It's somebody who wants to have peace in a relationship. Okay, they probably been through a lot of things, okay? And they always come out on top. Whoever this person is, they strong. This is a strong, smart individual. They determined. So you got Leo out here, Cancer. This is a lot of signs. Give me more who this person could be. Give me more who this person could be. I don't see really any overall energy as far as a zodiac sign, though. I do see Gemini twice here. But that's about it. I don't see anybody else here twice. So heavy on the Gemini. That person's moon, Venus, rising, sun can be a Gemini. So if this person, you like, they're not a Gemini. If you don't know their moon sign, you don't know. Okay. And there was the card I was waiting on because I knew it was coming. Yeah. This is an obsessive relationship. Y'all have strong chemistry. It's like y'all addicted to each other. You also got the Death card, that's Scorpio. This is a Capricorn card here. Okay? This is like, something has to change or y'all not going to work out here. And I feel like you waiting on this person to put something to rest. You waiting on this person. That's too many. I'll take the one that came out on top, though. Yeah, something have to change. And it needs to be a consistent change, not no temporary fix. Okay? It's also the type of person who's, they texting you a lot. They checking in. They trying to build with you. They trying here. They putting in some effort. Anything else? On who this person is? Judgment. Oh my gosh. There's going to be a turning point in this relationship, but it has to be a turning point. And this is somebody you know already. I'm telling you, this could be somebody who's new, but it's somebody who you know already. And also with that, six of cups, was it 6 of cups coming out earlier? I feel like this could be somebody who you probably haven't known them since you were a child, but it's somebody who makes you feel kid-like. Okay, you got the 3 of Wands. Y'all playing the waiting game here. I'm telling you, it's somebody else in this picture. It's another 3. You got the 3 of Cups together, and the 3 of Cups was reversed. So you feel like you need to get rid of this person because, look, what they say on my card. 2 is company, 3 is a crowd. This is reversed, and that's how it came out. Okay? Yeah. This person needs you to let go of something. This could also be somebody who's partying. So third party doesn't always have to be a person, okay? But they choosing something over you, and they're going to have to stop doing that. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups here. Okay, so this is somebody who's emotionally stable. You have some Aries, Pisces. Like I'm telling you, you don't have not one energy out here because this is a serious read. This ain't just about one person, okay? But anyway, you have somebody who's emotionally balanced out here. They really want to offer you love here, okay? Somebody who think before they move when it comes to emotions, okay? Let's get some true emotional on this person. Let's get some true emotional on this person before we go any further. Clear and concise messages from God and God himself only. Sorry, just getting a quick shuffle. Okay. For my Capricorn with love. How does this person really feel about my Capricorn? What's going on with the emotions? You know what? Let's do this deck first. I'm sorry. Clear and concise messages for my Capricorn to Capricorn. Only from God and God himself with love. Okay. How does this person feel about my Capricorn? How does this person feel about my Capricorn? I definitely want to spend more time with you. So this is somebody who could have recently told you that they want to spend more time with you, or this is the thoughts in their head. Whoa. I'm open to exploring things with you, but I can't make any promises. I'm telling you, look, secret. There are so many feelings I want to share with you, but I'm shy about opening up. My alone time is precious to me, and I honestly prefer my own company. So this is somebody who, they rather be alone than to entertain you, okay? They would rather be by themselves than to entertain it, and it don't go anywhere. This person is scared. They don't know what's going to happen. Bottom of the deck, priorities. My love life isn't really a priority at the moment. So, or maybe this is somebody who wants you to prioritize them, okay? And if you're not going to do that, you are wasting their time. Anything else on how this person feels about my Capricorn? Somebody who don't play about their heart. You're the person I want to do life with. Look, I told you. It's not even that, you know what I'm saying? They have other priorities, okay? So it's not that you're not one of them, but it's like they want to do life with you here. They want to do life with you here. But you got to want the same for this person to really open up with you. Is there anything else? But the first thing that came out is this person wanting to spend time, so they want to get to know you a little bit more here. Anything else on how this person feels about my Capricorn? Look, I recognize the potential between us, but I also harbor some uncertainties. There is a lot of gray area with you and this person. It's a lot of buts. Heartbreak. My heart isn't open to anyone because I know I was hurt because of how I was hurt in the past. So this is somebody who went through something and they scared to try over again, okay? Bottom of the deck here. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring my signals. I don't believe that. I'm going to say what I believe. I believe that, and I'm not going to say I don't believe it because the cards are right? But I feel like this person has been pushing you away because they don't trust the situation either. Just like you don't trust the situation, right? This person don't trust the situation. They've been through some shit. So I feel like they pushing you away and you acting like you don't see them pushing you away, or you're not answering the questions that they need answered, okay? Give me a second. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. So the overall, really, this person's kind of giving a cold shoulder. I feel like y'all are working through some things, okay? I do see y'all working through some things, okay? I just feel like y'all need to have a serious sit down. That's all I'm seeing with how they feel about you. But we're going to get some true emotional here and see what's really going on. And then we're going to figure out, you know, this person's intentions and a little bit more about how they feel about you, okay? This is an extended, so this is going to be quite lengthy, but buckle down because it's for the whole month of May, okay? How does this person feel about my Capricorn? What's going through their head? They feel like you a divine feminine energy. Does not mean that you have to be a woman. Okay. Maybe they feel like you see them as bossy and divine feminine because they did come in the reverse there. It's somebody who is praying about y'all situation. They got faith in y'all. Bottom of the deck, they scared that you trying to trap them into this. Like they feel like it's a trick. Like you gonna lure them in and keep them there. But for the wrong reasons maybe, I don't know. But they feel like you playing with them. Oh, they really do miss you. Look, turning backs. They miss you, but they thinking about turning their back for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's somebody who watch you. Like sometimes GPS is not like physical tracking, but this somebody who keeping tabs on you. Okay, person who keep tabs on you. Look, they sending you love messages. They could have already told you that they love you, or they flirting a lot. Bottom of the deck, they in their head. Y'all fucked them up. Somehow, some way, they in their head. We're gonna figure out why. Okay. So the two that I really want to look into that I'm a little bit unsure about is the turning your back and messed up over you. I can kind of see why they messed up over you, but I want to know a little bit more about these two. So I'm going to place the rest back into the deck. But I want to know what's going on with the turning your back and being effed up over you. So we can just get a little bit more info, okay? Tapping back into this deck, clear, concise messages. Only from God and God himself only, okay? What is this that this person's turning their back on when it comes to my Capricorn? They feel like y'all don't talk enough. And they feel like you cause too much confusion. They do not want to compromise. This person does not want to compromise. They need for you to talk. They need you to speak the hell up. Anything else on that? And they're turning your back. Oh, they feel like you playing. They feel like you playing. This is just your way of having emotional control over them. Okay, that's how they feel. That's why they like turning your back. They're gonna turn their back if you don't get it together soon because you're not making a decision. There's 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. There's somebody who you make them feel like a kid, so that's why they holding on to you. Okay, tell me why this person is effed up over my Capricorn. Why is this person messed up over my Capricorn? Why is this person messed up over my Capricorn? Why is this person messed up over... Oh. I ain't gonna take it. One of them come out. But look. They waiting on things to just get better. Like, they feel like y'all been sitting in the same place. Or maybe this is a situation where this person keep recovering and then you do what you did again. I don't know, Capricorn. Okay, let me do one more. Why is this person messed up over my Capricorn? Whoa. This person feel like you're not being fair. Because they waiting on like... I feel like y'all waiting on the same thing here. Y'all waiting on like, however you treat me, I'm going to treat you. I'm not going to pour any more into you than what you're going to pour for me. But they waiting on the truth. Like, they want you to clear the air here. And it's fucking with their head. They feel like you're going to reject them. They feel like y'all have a misunderstanding. This is mostly about communication with you and this person. Okay? Look. They feel like you being childish or you blocking a relationship even though you saying you want something with them. Okay. Let's get their intentions real quick. Their intentions, and then we'll go from there. What's this person's intentions on my Capricorn? Look. They coming in. They wanna build with you. They manifesting you right now. They could be texting you, okay? This person wants for y'all to be one. Okay, they want to be able to depend on you. They could need some security from you as well, because right now they feel insecure with the connection. Look. This person, they want you to leave somebody, or they want to leave somebody. I'm telling you, them threes keep coming out. I don't think this person intends on breaking your heart at all with how much they're in their head about everything. This person, they want to know this Aries energy here too. So, yeah. You got some earth energy here, air and fire. This person want to know that they got you to themselves and they don't have to share you with anybody else. This person is stubborn. They want it their way. Capricorn, they want it their way. They're not playing. Yeah, they want you to themselves. And I'm talking about the real way. Like, they're demanding. That's Aries energy again. They feel like y'all have a miscommunication. They trying to release their old shit. They could be isolating themselves a lot here too. They probably have intentions on moving around if shit don't change. Yeah, there go the wands again, that fire energy. You got a lot of fire energy that just randomly came out of nowhere with this person's intention. So as far as intentions, this person could definitely be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy on the Aries. Also, Scorpio energy is here. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy is here, okay? And some Earth energy. But not a lot of it, okay? See all these wands? 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody could be seeing 4s. You got 4 wands here. Yeah. Somebody feel like, look, this person trying to come in, and they're whoever this person is, they're a leader, okay? There's somebody who's very mature about it. They like, hey, this is what I want. I don't care what I gotta do to get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you how I feel about you. So it's like, I feel like their intentions are not bad, but I feel like they are strong intentions, okay? Let's get an individual outcome. What is the outcome for this other person? Well, this person, once again, is craving you. They not letting this go. They're not letting this go. This could also be somebody who, they a little inconsistent here. They obsessed with you, though. Look, something is going to have to change. They're not waiting on you anymore. They're not depending on you, okay, to say what's going on emotionally. This person is seeing it for what it is, and that's that Capricorn card, so that's against you. Not against you, but with you. I'm sorry. This person is still, I'm be honest, this person is sitting in their energy. I'm not going nowhere. Queen of Pentacles. They could be also finding a way to be complacent in their own financial situation, okay? Person could be very dependent upon other people. So maybe that's them not wanting to have to depend on you. Anything else for this person's outcome? Yeah, this person is worried about money when it comes to your relationship, okay? That is the 5 of Pentacles. Look. Yeah, they got some stuff they want to pay off. They do not want to come into this relationship with nothing. That's what they worried about. Person could also be the type of person that's a giver, so this is why it's bothering them. They like to give gifts and stuff like that. This person gonna end up taking a break from you because it's too much. Or they could be taking some time out to like meditate. reflect, recover from the situation before they make any harsh decisions here. But I'm telling you right now, them walking away from you is a wrong decision. It's not the right decision. Bottom of the deck here. This person is really thinking about... This type of person who they used to fighting for themselves, okay? But this person is really thinking about how strong do I need to come off to show this person. Okay. So, unfortunately, I feel like I'm not getting, like, a lot of love. I do feel like there's a lot of love here. But it's not giving me, like, an outcome of, like, y'all being together. This is just, for the month of May, y'all in y'all head. Y'all in y'all head. Both of y'all. Okay. Let's see how you feel about this person. Clear, concise messages for my Capricorns, from God and God himself only. Okay, let's see how you feel about this person. Give it a quick shuffle. If you stayed here this long, thank you, babe. I know I be slow, but I just be trying to be calm with y'all some days because I be having a lot of energy, okay? How does my Capricorn feel about this person? Something just fell. What was that? What the heck? Okay, make sure it wasn't a card. How does my Capricorn feel about this person? You holding back. You holding back. I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind. This person is saying you don't know them like that. So, yeah. They worried that you're going to see them different. But they sitting up here like... That's why, Capricorn, you sitting up here in the beginning like... I'm sorry, this is you. I don't know why I said they worried about. I'm talking to the other collective. But what I'm saying is, this is why in the beginning, you got that in your head card. Like, you're not sure if it's going to change between you and this person. Give me more on how my Capricorn feel about this person. What I told you, y'all in y'all head, y'all blocking. Look. My heart isn't open to anyone because of how I was hurt in the past. Capricorn, you're also hurt holding on to stuff. Can I make this up? Give me more on how my Capricorn feel about this person. What are we waiting for? Let's do this. If you ask me, though, I will say no. I don't think, Capricorn... I feel like you telling this person, don't ask me no more questions. Don't talk to me about nothing else. Don't ask me what we gonna do. If you gonna do this with me, we doing this. Don't ask any questions because I got you. That's how I took that. I could be wrong, though. We're gonna look into it. Don't worry about it. Is there anything else? How my Capricorn feel about this person? I'm open to exploring things with you, but I can't make any promises. Look. Because you scared. Y'all are one and the same at this point. Oh, that ain't supposed to be in there. That means I got a couple in here that ain't supposed to be in there. Ooh, ooh. Hold on, it failed, y'all. I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. Oh, child. Capricorn. It's like y'all worried about outside influences. You want to explore. You want to get to know this person same way they want to get to know you. But you feel like this person needs to know more about you. So why y'all not moving towards that? Bottom of the deck here. I definitely want to spend more time with you. You got the same card they had. You're the person I want to do life with. Both at the bottom of the deck. So you really like this person, but you don't... I'm telling you, you don't want this person to ask you no question. Third one, since we're doing 3, bottom of the deck, there are so many feelings I want to share with you, but I'm shy about opening up. Y'all are one and the freaking same. It's so weird. This is so weird. Oh, I do want to clarify what you worried about. Is this one. Okay, hold on. That one, what are we waiting for? Let's do this. If you ask me, I would say no. Okay. I want to get into those. Okay. Let's see. Clear and concise messages to my Capricorn from their side and their feelings. Let's focus on this one first. Let's push these two to the side in the corner up there. If you ask me, I will say no. What is this? What is this person supposed to be asking for? Okay, what is this person supposed to be asking for? What is it that my Capricorn gonna say no about? Yep, they not willing to take a chance. Or you saying no to them. Capricorn, you're not willing to take a chance. Look, you're not gonna be a choice. You're not gonna daydream about me. You're not letting this person. Whatever compromise you think this person wants you to make, you're not doing it. You will leave. Look, you're not doing it. You rather miss a chance with this person than to be an option. Yeah. So that's what the if you ask me, I will say no is all about here. Okay? We can put this card up. I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. What's going on with this? What is it that other people can think about this person that my Capricorn is dealing with? Look, and look what came out. The damn judgment card. Somebody can falsely judge you. Because you the type of person, you dealing with somebody, Capricorn, that is very self-aware, so you scared that that person is going to be judged by somebody. I don't know who, but... this person might not have as much money as you, or you could feel like they like the luxury things in life, and maybe people don't see you as a luxurious person. So they wondering why you with somebody who like all these things. People want to make sure you happy too here. This could be a faith thing. Maybe this person don't believe in what you believe in, or they don't go to church as much as you, or, you know, it's something like that. Or maybe this person doesn't have the same boundaries you have, so y'all live two different lives. So it's something like that, bottom of the deck here. Yep. Y'all, you feel like this person might not be as spiritual as you. Okay? So that's where that outside influence is coming from. My heart isn't open to anyone because of how I was hurt in the past. Okay? Give me more on this. What's going on with this card for my Capricorn? Yeah, this is you just holding on to what you went. This is something personal for you. This is something personal for you because of what you went through. You know that that's not on this person, okay? You know that it's not on that person. Because you see this person as, like, positive. Okay? Everything is good with y'all. You just been through some shit. It also could have been just coming out of something. So you celebrating. Okay? Bottom of the deck here. Yeah. You just scared to fail. You scared to fail. Okay? Okay, let's get some true emotional on how you feel about that person as well. And then we'll get some more tarot on how you feel. Okay, how does my Capricorn truly feel about this person? Okay, yeah, you feel like you under pressure. Like, you know you have to make a decision and you have to make one quick. This person loves themselves, and you see that about them. Okay? You also might be the type of person you don't want to lose yourself with this person. You are being funny. You being shady a little bit, Capricorn. Like maybe you wearing a mask that you need to take off as well. You wearing a mask that needs to be taken off. This person not seeing all of you. You kind of tired. You tired of playing this game. You making a lot of mental notes. You feel like this person is gonna regret it if they don't act fast. You might not want that person to regret you. Look, y'all watching each other, man. All in each other business. Keeping tabs. Bottom of the deck here. Ooh, you don't want to get into it with that other person. That third party did not go away, okay? There could be some legal issues here as well. Okay, this person could also just be tougher than you. Okay, this is somebody who's tough, who's hard to get through to. Okay, anything else? Look, you know that person think that you're trying to trap them. No strings. You think this person don't want to be attached to you. And that's not true from what I saw. That's not true. Look, you feel like this person in their feelings. You feel like it's something that they're not telling you. But Capricorn, you're not even giving this person the opportunity to open up, baby. You got to let it happen. And if shit don't go right, it just don't go right. But you'll never know. Look. This person is a reflection of you. Y'all act the same. Y'all are doing the same things as we can all see here. Bottom of the deck here. This person got more than one account on Facebook, TikTok, something like that. Some type of social media account, okay? This person could also be the type of person to have more than one bank account. But I feel like that's social media for the most part. Okay, y'all ain't got nothing too bad because, baby, I done seen way worse than this. Trust me. Let's get some more tarot on how you feel about this person, and then we're going to get your intentions and your outcome, okay? Okay. Tell me more about how my Capricorn feel about this person. Boom. Look at that wands again. You feel like it's something in the way. You got competition. Competition? I don't know why I can't say it. You got competition right now. And y'all are having some disagreements. Y'all don't agree on something. Or you feel like y'all don't agree on something. I feel like you moving fast. And you determined to really get to this person. And love them. That's all I can see. Like you want to let this person in your mind. You expecting this person to trust you mentally here. It's something that got you in your head, though. Like, give me more on that 4 of Cups. That's what it is, the balance. You want this person to equally pour into you, and that's the one thing that's scaring you in this situation. You like how driven this person is, okay? You feel like this person could change your life. And I'm talking about, like, you know, mentally, emotionally here, too. But you being very prideful. You being kind of insecure. But I do, bottom of the deck here, it's going to be some type of end to this cycle. Like you want to start over with this person. You want there to be a change. And that's all I've been seeing this entire time. But this is your feelings this time. Look, you defensive as hell. You are defending your heart, your mental. Insecure, there go again. You can say you ain't, but the cards ain't lying, baby. You can say you ain't. You finding peace with the whole situation. You might accept something for what it is. Let's get your intentions. Let's do that. I want to get your intentions. I'm going to use the Velvet Rose Frequency deck for your intentions. Okay, clear and concise messages for my Capricorns and Capricorns only. From God and God himself only. Okay. to just give me a quick little shuffle. Okay. What's my Capricorn's intentions with this person? We're going to take both of them. So you got the Two of Swords in reverse. You forcing this person to make a decision? Literally. Because if not, you going to act like this never happened. Like you punishing this person in a way. Like make a decision or leave me alone. I'm going to take the one that came out on top. Nope. It was this one. Okay. I feel like you standing on your boundaries and you telling this person exactly what you want from them, and you feel like you making it clear here, okay? So you gonna tell this person exactly what I just said. Hey, what are we doing? Make a decision. And if you don't say nothing, I'm gonna take that as an answer as well here. Give me more my Capricorn's intentions with this person. And then we're going to get y'all outcome. I feel like one just flipped over, but I didn't see it. There we go. Look. That card just keep coming out. I really want to take all of these, but they all came in the reverse. I'm going to take them. Once again, you obsessed. You know that y'all have a good dynamic here. There's fire energy, Capricorn energy, I'm sorry. Earth energy. You have some air energy coming out here. I feel like you want to get rid of the unhealthy attachments. Like, what are we going to do here? Okay? You might be opening up to that person a little bit more because that's the Four of Pentacles in reverse there. Okay? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. You coming in and you telling this person, like, we need to know more about each other here. We need to communicate more. This might be this person, and you not communicating how you need to. You're going to be letting your guard down, too. Bottom of the deck. You still thinking logical, though. Okay? So, with your intentions, you plan on telling this person, you're going to give this person an ultimatum. What are we doing? Right? You're going to show this person who you really, really are. You might even be doing some stuff to see how this person reacts to you being mad. You're being childish. But maybe in your head it's logical. Because logically, we need to know how we act. When we mad, when we upset, when we going through stuff. Not just when everything is good here. You letting your guard down for sure. But I feel like this is all you creating conflict. 1, 2, and 3. You created conflict because you want to know if this person gonna let you go after you show face. Okay, let me get your outcome. Let me get your outcome. And then I'm gonna get you some. Well, I'm gonna get the overall outcome for the future outside of May, and we're gonna go from there. Okay. Okay, clear and concise messages for my Capricorn. Capricorn only, from God and God himself only. What's the outcome for my Capricorn? It's been a long reading, y'all. What's the outcome for my Capricorn? You starting over. You ending the cycle. Some type of change is going to happen. So the change that you wanted is coming. Ooh. You might feel like somebody's not working with you how you want them to. You could also be isolating yourself. You rethinking how you gonna come at this person. You could also be caught here holding your feelings back, your emotions back, holding your thoughts back. Look, this one just fell out. You might be planning a trip. You planning something and you hoping that this is going to help with everything that y'all got going on. Ooh, Capricorn. But you still holding back your emotions. So what's the point of you planning a trip if you're not going to... Give me more on the Ten of Swords. Give me more on, I said Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Thank you. You want to come in and you want to kind of control the situation. You want to hold on to your feelings, but you want this person to release theirs. So y'all having a disagreement about this shit. Because you can't come in blocked, but you want me to come in pouring out feelings, is what I'm seeing. But this is you. Look, what I say. You want to control the whole situation. The Emperor in reverse. You stubborn. You want to be the dominant one. This person believes in fairness. Bottom of the deck here. There's some type of transition with you leaving home. Y'all could be having misunderstandings, and maybe y'all coming to terms with that. I'm not sure. We're going to look deeper into the main outcome for both of y'all, like in the general, overall. Overall, later on. Okay, clear and concise messages for my Capricorns only, from God himself only here. Okay, please only take what resonates for you guys. I know we at the end of the reading, I'm just now saying that, but some of y'all be like, that wasn't me, and I would never date nobody who got somebody, and I'm not dealing with a man who belonged to another woman. I'm not dealing with a woman. I didn't ask you that. If it don't resonate, if it don't apply, let it fly. Some people do what they do, other people don't, okay? It ain't my business. I don't mind talking to y'all, but don't come at me. All right, anyway, let me get the outcome. Let me stop messing with y'all. What's the outcome overall? What's going to happen after the month of May? What's the overall outcome for my Capricorn and their person? Woo. Capricorn. I feel like whatever game you trying to play, you going to lose. This other person is going to get what they want. All that blocking you doing and telling them what they need to do, they going to tell you what they want to do. Look. Y'all restoring y'all relationship. Let me see. Give me more on that Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's still a lot of insecurities here as well. Sorry about that. I feel like there's still a lot of insecurities here with you and this person. Like y'all need to pour more into each other. Y'all can't be lazy. Y'all can't be weak with this. This has to be a strong foundation that y'all need to build. And I'm really not seeing it right now. Give me more on the outcome for both of these people. You want to have all the control when it comes to emotion. It's kind of like you always want this person to pour into you emotionally, but I don't feel like you're giving this person the same thing. That's all I keep seeing. Look, there you go. Y'all starting to cooperate eventually. This could be 2 months from now. Okay, 2 weeks from now. Okay, with the 2 coming out here. It's going to take y'all a while. It's not going to be tomorrow. It'll be 2 weeks from now, 2 months from now. 2 days from now. I feel like the income is something that y'all struggling with, okay? Y'all not really planning this out, and y'all being a little careless when it comes to finances and mixing y'all situation here. Okay? I feel feel like somebody's not giving it all. One of y'all has more than the other person when it comes to finances, I'm telling you. You probably built up, one of y'all built up something and y'all don't know how y'all feel about people coming in and taking it. So now you worried about finances, but at first you wasn't. See, there go that showing face. Look, more finances. This could also be you just waiting on things to get better, okay? You want to be stable with this person, okay? You want this person to be able to sow into you how you can sow into them. Or maybe y'all feel the same. Maybe this is this person in their head like, I can't be with this person if I'm not giving. And obviously this person having to start over with that third party. What I tell you, this person, somebody is insecure about their money. You're not letting this relationship go either. Hangman. I feel like you're not giving up. Like, you being really, really, really excessive. Y'all, bottom of the deck. You ain't giving up till you get this. This is a sincere connection. And I did not think that this was going to come out because I haven't got nothing like this. The best card y'all done got was the Lovers. You got the Lovers multiple times. But here you are. Bottom of the deck. Whole satisfaction, that whole emotional package. The kids, the family. Okay? Y'all emotional might have to come over y'all financial if y'all really want love to prevail in y'all relationship. Okay? But this is somebody who you see yourself growing with emotionally. Okay, let me get y'all some advice, and then I'm going to head up out of here because it's been, what, an hour? Almost an hour. Okay, let me get you some advice. And then I'm going to tell you how you can reach your higher self. Get you some basic advice. I don't think you need no love advice, to be honest with you. You need some real down-to-earth. Give me some advice to my Capricorns. I don't know how they wanted to come out. Emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. I really feel like that's that whatever you've been through, you need to see past that because you can't enjoy what's going on right now. See how this other side of this say enjoy the journey? It landed like this. So embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experience and lessons along the way. I'm going to take both of them because it came out sideways. Any more? Sky of clarity. Okay. Where insights and infinite are as infinite as the azure expands. Sky of clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity where insights are as infinite as the azure expands. So there's so many different ways to view this and to see this, okay? I feel like there's no limit when it comes to what you need to see about this person. And I feel like you're seeing exactly what it is. Wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. Look, you're being told to ask. Go to your people. Talk to your people about how you feel. If you're in your head about it, you have the support is what you're being told. But only talk to people who know what they're talking about. Honor your worth. Recognize your value and stand proudly in your truth. Knowing that self-love is the foundation for all other relationships. If you love yourself, you should know that you're attracting people who are going to love you equally here. Okay? But also stand your ground when it comes to this person. Don't let this person play with you. Okay? Fully immersed. Everything you want is all around you. You're just waiting for you to see it. Okay? I feel like this is a very positive connection and y'all need to turn it into that. That's all I've been seeing throughout this entire reading. That y'all actually have a positive connection. Okay? I'm actually going to get you some insights. Since we've been here for so long, we might as well do the whole shebang. Okay? Okay? How to reach your higher self. Everything is unfolding as it should be. This shit is meant to happen. So get out your head about it. Any more from my Capricorn on how to reach their higher self? Everything is unfolding as it should be. Honey, honey, honey. If your heart always knows the way, simply trust it. Your heart always knows the way, simply trust it. You know what you really need to do with this person. All this shit is meant to be. This shit was in the stars for y'all, for real. You have many layers of truth to discover. I don't think that this is somebody who's lying to you, Capricorn. And I think you're going to find out the truth. Bottom of the deck here. There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. Look. Realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. Just being honest, y'all got some pretty positive energy going on. Man, when I tell you I have got some readings where I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't even see this third-party person pop in, which means for most of y'all, it might not even be a person, or this person really is walking away from that person. Okay? Let me get some cosmic insight. See if y'all need any of that. Clear and precise messages only. God is out himself for my Capricorns. Okay. Let's get some quick cosmic insight. Anything else that my Capricorns need to hear? Is there anything else? Commitment. Things are getting serious. What? I told y'all the whole shebang. The whole 9. Air sign, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. They coming in quick, baby. Anything else? Whoa, that one almost punched me. Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Somebody is putting this together for you, baby. That's why it came so unexpected. You don't trust it. You don't know how to act. You don't know how to be. Somebody put this together. Somebody putting this together. One of your ancestors, your guardian angel, they put this connection together specifically for you. And because this is what it's going to end in. That commitment. Until next time, my Capricorn.